assembled bread, butter, lettuce, cucumber, sauce, egg, half the egg and half the walnuts. I'll do the rest in the other one. This is what I'm going to have for breakfast. It has 20 grams, 0.75 of proteins, but it doesn't have 600 grams or 600 calories. It only has 503.85 calories, and it has 42.11 carbs. Yeah. This is today's breakfast. Today I was supposed not to have added sugars, but it's Sunday and I decided not a good day. I'm going to do the no sugar treats day on Tuesday. And even though this is not a sugary treat, it has bread. I consider bread a sugary treat for me because I use it as a fix I use bread as a fix when I don't have sugary treats. So no sugar treats day on Tuesday. Breakfast itself. I opened the door to take the lemon to make the lemon tea, saw an apple and decided to see if it was possible. It is. I have too many proteins, 21.05, so I'll have to be 1 gram of proteins less in either lunch or dinner, or half 0.5 less at lunch and 0.5 less at dinner. I still haven't reached 600 calories. I never thought this would happen. I'll tell you why. It's 555 calories and 56 carbs. I have no idea about the carbs yet, but it doesn't reach 66. So I'm probably put 200 is probably high for the day. It's probably too high amount, but it doesn't matter. This thing on top is because I forgot to put it below the egg, so I put it on top of the egg. It's the yogurt, the chia seeds, a bit of the olive oil, the other part was to fry the egg, and a bit of water, and I put on some paprika to give it a bit of taste. It doesn't have much, but hey. Below it's the egg, I sprinkled the nuts, and there's the lettuce, the cucumber, bread, and then the bread was the butter you saw earlier. If I wasn't counting calories, my breakfast would have been the bread and 2 eggs. The bread would be 185 calories and 2 proteins. The eggs would be 310 calories and 26 proteins. So I would be at 485 calories and 26 proteins. I would not reach the minimum calories for the breakfast. And no wonder why I used to get hungry shortly after I ate. I'm still not going to do it today. It's 55, but there's a lot more in it to eat, and there's a lot more to be digested. So I think it's not going to, I'll be more satiated than I would, because there's also the fiber in the chia seeds, than I would if it was just the calories of the bread and egg. The other thing is that I would be having too many proteins. Too little protein is a problem, but too much of a good thing is also a problem. Too much protein can damage the kidneys. Kidneys can lead to gout disease, and well, those two alone are bad enough for me not to want overdo on the proteins. But there are more, I'm sure. There are more, I just don't remember them. If I can find, I'll put the link where I saw what are the effects of too much protein in the body. I never thought it would be so difficult to get the proteins, the calories one needs for a meal. I was under eating, undoubtedly, because there are some foods that have very little calories. There are others that have more calories, but because they also have proteins, and I'm also surprised with the things that have proteins. I mean, cucumber has proteins, a very small amount, but it has proteins. And it's in order to reach the minimum proteins and don't go overboard with the minimum calories for the meal.